Hey guys, Matthew here. So today we're going to be learning how to play Migraine by 21 Pilots on the ukulele. So if you don't know, I have a bunch of other ukulele tutorials already out. I got Kitchen Sink, Forest, Holding On To You, multiple others, all 21 Pilots. So if you want to check those out, I will include a link to the playlist in the description. But today we're going to be learning how to play Migraine by 21 Pilots. So the chords you will need to know to play Migraine are F, C, G, E, A minor, D minor, and F7. And so once you have all of those chords down, we can jump into the song. So I'm going to start by playing the intro, and the only chords you need to know for the intro are F, C, and G. So the intro is very simple. It's just a series of down strums, so it's not even a complicated strumming pattern. And if you don't know what it sounds like, I will play it for you right here. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, alone, alone. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It just goes F, C, G, F, C, G. Then it goes F, C, G, F, E. And that's it. That's the entire first verse. So let's play it one time together with the chords next to me, and I'll sing the lyrics. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, alone, alone. And so yeah, that is the entire intro. So after you know that, we can jump into the first verse. So if you don't know what the first verse sounds like, I will play it for you right here. I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays were suicide days. Don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes that seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents is me defending its suspense, is me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressing thoughts. I do not have writers, but my writer seats a clock. It will not let me sleep. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead. Sometimes that seems better than the migraine in my head. And so yeah, that is what the first verse sounds like. And in my opinion, this song is very simple to play. There might be a few chords you might be unfamiliar with, but for the most part, the strumming pattern is the same. And it's a pretty simple chord progression. It's just C to F to A minor to G. And that's how this verse starts. So for the first two times you play the chord progression, you only do a down strum, just like the intro. So it just goes, I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. And then it goes into the strumming pattern. So that part's pretty simple to play. Let's do it one more time. I'll include the chords and I'll sing it again. I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. C, F, A minor, G. And so yeah, that is how you play the first part of the first verse. And so now let's learn the strumming pattern for the first verse. So the strumming pattern will go as follows, and I'm going to practice on the C, since that is what the chord progression starts on, and I will include it somewhere above my head. I think it's to my, let me think, to the right. I think it's to the right. My right, your left, maybe? I don't know, but it's somewhere up there. But the strumming pattern goes like this. Down, down, up, up, down, up. 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 And so yeah, that is the strumming pattern for the first verse. So once you have the hang of the strumming pattern, we can learn how to play the rest of the first verse. So after you do the initial down strums, I've got a migraine, my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. Then you jump into the strumming pattern. So it'll be the exact same chord progression from the C to the F to the A minor to the G. It'll just go C, F, A minor, G. And so yeah, that is basically how you play the rest of the verse. Let's do it one time together with the lyrics and the chords and the strumming pattern above my head. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes that seems better than the migraine in my head. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense. It's me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressed. Hold on the C. Thoughts. I do not have writer's block. My writer hates a clock. It will not let me sleep. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead. Sometimes that seems better than the migraine in my head. And so yeah, that is how you play the entire first verse on the ukulele. So once you have the first verse down, we can jump into the chorus. So the chords you will need to know for the chorus are F, C, G, D minor, and F7. And so if you don't know what the chorus sounds like on the ukulele, I will play it for you right here. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far, kid. And so the strumming pattern for the chorus is the exact same as the first verse, so I will include it somewhere above my head. But the chord progression is very simple. It's just F to C to G. But on the last part of the chorus, it does change a little bit. It goes D minor to C to F7. And so you'll see what I'm saying. But let's start by learning the first part of the chorus on Am I the Only One I Know. Starts out on the F, then goes to the C, and then I believe you do G twice. And so it's the same strumming pattern. Let's try it again. So it starts out on the F. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, F. C, G, G, F, C, G. But then instead of going back into the F to C to G on the But I Know We've Made It This Far kid, it'll be on the D minor. But I know. And then to C, we've made it this. And then to F7, far, kid. Yeah. And for the yeah, it's just the same C to F to A minor to G, the exact same chords and exact same strumming pattern that you used in the first verse. So you should already know how to play that part. But let's play the chorus one time all the way through. Together I'll include the strumming pattern and the lyrics I will sing, and the chords will be here somewhere. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we made it this far, kid. Yeah. And so yeah, that is how you play the entire chorus on the ukulele. So after you know the chorus, we can jump into the second verse. And if you don't know what the second verse sounds like, I will play it for you right here. I am not as fine as I seem. Pardon me for yelling, I'm telling you green gardens are not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult to beast, to feast, to number down trees, freeze frame. Please let me paint a mental picture portrait, something you won't forget. It's all about my forehead. Now it is the door that holds back contents and makes Pandora's box content non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked. This is the only that my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions. They're trying to eat me, but running on the chin. And I know that I can fight her. I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble the weapons I can find. Cause sometimes to stay alive, you gotta kill your mind. And basically to play the second verse, it is like exactly the same as the first verse, just different lyrics. And so it's the same chord progression from C to F to A minor to G, and you do the down strum twice again at the beginning, and then you switch into the same strumming pattern. So it is pretty simple to play if you know how to play the first verse. So let's practice one time together. I will include the strumming pattern above my head, and the chords will be here. I am not as fine as I seem. Pardon me for yelling, I'm telling you green gardens are not what's growing in my psyche. It's a different me, a difficult to beast, a feast of lumber down trees, freeze frame. Please let me paint a mental picture portrait, something you will forget. It's all about my forehead and how it is a door that holds back content to makes Pandora's box content look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence, my mind shipwrecked. Is this the only that my mind could find? I did not know it was such a violent island, full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions are trying to eat me, but running down the chin. I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble the weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind. And so yeah, that is how you play the entire second verse on the ukulele, and after that you jump back into the chorus. Am I the only one I know, waging my wars behind my face and above my throat? Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we've made it this far again. And so since you already know how to play the chorus, we can jump into the bridge. So if you don't know what the bridge sounds like, I will play it for you right here. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain and brain is where the game is not played alone. I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that love has a hopeful undertone. I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain and brain is where the game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that love has a hopeful under. And so the chord progression for the bridge is actually very simple. It's just the C to F to A minor to G, the same exact chord progression we've been learning throughout this entire song. And the strumming pattern, I like to do the exact same as the previous verses, so it's very simple, but I do like to strum and play a little bit like lighter and softer than I would normally on the verses. So let's practice the strumming pattern again, but this time play it a lot softer and lighter than you normally would. And let's just practice on the C, so it's just down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And so yeah, that is how I would play the bridge, and you will repeat the chord progression, I believe, 4 times throughout. So you do the bridge, and then you say the bridge again for a total of 4 chord progression repeats. And so yeah, let's practice one time together. I will include the strumming pattern above my head. I will say the lyrics, and the chords will be somewhere here. So let's practice. Start out on the C. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain and brain is where the game is not played alone. I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that love has a hopeful undertone. I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain and brain is where the game is not played alone. I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful under. And so I like to end on a strike down on the G instead of playing the entire strumming pattern for that last G. And so yeah, that is how you play the bridge on the ukulele, and that is actually how you play the entire song of Migraine on the ukulele. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this ukulele tutorial, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I upload 3 new videos a week. Every single Monday I do something called #Ukulele Monday. It's basically where I do a ukulele cover or tutorial every single Monday. And I do a lot of 21 Pilots songs. If you can't tell by my playlist, I've done like 14 21 Pilots ukulele tutorials. So if you have any TOP songs you would like me to cover or tutorial, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. But I just want to thank you all for watching. It really means the world to me that you take the time to watch my videos and learn the ukulele with me. I just really appreciate you. So I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.